Hey, do y'all want to watch us live, like live stream, like actually like tune in? Maybe you can call in, type in the chat, do all that. Well, we're doing our first ever No Chaser live streamed episode on February 11th. So y'all should tune in 2:30 at moment.co/NoChaser. That's where you can get your tickets. And there's even like, there's going to be a meet and greet with me, a little Zoom meet and greet with me the day before on Friday the 10th. And then you can pay a little bit extra and just kick it with us. Like kind of like after show vibes. That's February 11th, moment.co/NoChaser. Live episode, first time ever. Check it out. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I know you love me.
Okay.
I know you care.
Just
shout whenever. And I'll be there.
Okay.
I knew y'all weren't know that. There's no way. I didn't know that.
You know what's going on. All right, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the No Chaser podcast. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
I'm Nikki Blades.
What a beautiful day. We have a beautiful guest in the studio today. I've been trying to get you on this shit for so long.
I know you and your weekdays. It's a weekend, so I could make it.
Well, for you and you Bay Area girls and your weekends only.
Hey, we're busy. We got things to do.
All right. Well, today's guest very special. I've known you for a long time. I don't even remember how we met. Really,
Met you through my co.
Oh shit, my co
went by traffic.
Yes, I did. Yes, that was a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit, make some noise. She's a singer.
Mm-hmm.
She's a performer. She's a mother.
Yes.
Make some noise for Jasmine Villegas.
What's up, everyone? Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited. You know how long I've been wanting to be on your podcast, so I'm excited.
I haven't seen you since we did a mukbang together.
Yep.
Yeah, she's a very picky eater, Nikki Blades.
Oh, please explain more. We had Italian food, but I didn't know we could have McDonald's. We thought about that after, and I was like, our Taco Bell. I was like, we could have done that.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
Chicken strips, girl.
Oh yeah, I get the same thing every restaurant.
Okay, one of those.
Yeah. Which is chicken strips, mozzarella sticks, and fries. Got it. Yeah.
I'll see you, baby.
Yeah. Is that like the dinosaur ones?
I didn't know that going into the mukbang. I was like, all right, cool. Got a whole bunch of different kinds of pastas. I'm like, pasta's safe. And she was like, I don't know about that one. What's that? I don't know about that one.
Oh, damn. Not even the pasta. It was weird. He had some weird stuff. I don't know.
It was like chicken Alfredo.
Marinara. Some sort of red sauce.
Spaghetti.
She's like, where are my spaghetti O's?
Hilarious.
But you know, hey, it's all good. We had a good time.
Yeah, no, I had a lot of fun.
I think you're down to just talk about anything, which is nice.
Yeah.
Especially in a mukbang, especially on a podcast. People always want to know the cheese may, you know?
Oh,
Why'd
yeah.
you say it like that? Cheese may.
The cheese may. Well, the mozzarella cheese may. Well, first of all, let me ask you this: how are your babies?
They're doing really good. My daughter is on school break, so she's with her dad in Hawaii. And my son, I actually was going to bring him out here, but because I was scared of the rain, I don't know what the hell was going on. I left him with his grandma until I get back. Yeah. So I'm baby free. I feel like the only time I actually really come to LA is when you ask me to do something and I'm like, oh, I'm out. And I try to make the most of that trip because I barely get to come out here.
Good. How old are your children?
My daughter will be 7 next month and my son will be 3 in May.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Yeah. How is your baby?
She's good.
She's gorgeous.
She's so fun. She's 2. She's about to be 2, so she's like running and screaming and talking.
Yeah, how's that?
It's a motherfucking trip because she's at that age where she repeats everything now. She's really, really learning now. So now I gotta be like, what the fart? Oh man, this is some bull stuff, man. Because she just repeats everything, you know. And I don't want to be a little cussing ass 2-year-old. So trying to be good with it.
I've been the same thing with my son. I didn't know because he goes back from his grandma to me. So when he comes back, it's a whole different child. You don't know that week.
Every time.
It's like it's a whole different child. So I didn't know we were repeating words. I didn't know that. And I don't know. Actually, I don't even know where he got it from. My boyfriend's mom had live crabs in the sink. And he was just so infatuated. And he was just looking at the crabs. He was like, Mom, it's like fucking crabs.
Oh, my God.
And I looked at him and I was like, what? My boyfriend was like, don't pay attention to what he just said because then he's gonna
Yeah, if you
keep saying
react to it. Yeah.
And I was like, well, where did he get that from? He's like, Mom, fucking crabs. He just kept saying it all day. Fucking crabs, fucking crabs.
Was he hanging around gang members?
I don't know. Possibly.
I might have to cut this out. you keep saying it.
It was just the whole day. It was fucking crabs. The whole day.
Oh my
Still got
god.
the red beanie on.
Oh god. Jeez. Did y'all cook the crabs and eat it? You didn't. But
I didn't.
Did you let him have some?
No, it was gone. By the time he came back,
alright.
it was gone. But
Because I'm like, look, you be picky all you want. Don't put that on your kids.
Give him some of them fucking crabs.
my kids are
Don't do
actually
that.
really picky, and I do blame myself for how picky they are. Because they're pretty picky.
Correct.
You know, the whole like them being gone for like a few days and then being a whole new baby is facts. Because like she had COVID for like a week, so it was just me and Beta, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, running around, playing around. And she came out her quarantine room, and she was like, man, I feel like it's a whole new child. She says, purple now? When did that happen? When did she start knowing what purple was? What happened?
You missed a lot, Mom.
Who are you again?
Pretending to be sick and stuff.
It's so funny.
What's up then, cuz? Oh.
Gangster baby.
Oh, but yeah, I was gonna ask also, are your babies like are they expressing interest in singing like mommy? Do you be singing around the babies?
I do. You know, my daughter has expressed that she likes to sing, but she does not really like. They don't like me singing around them.
It's because your mom.
It's kind of weird though, because it's kind of like, do you think I suck or something like that? Like I was singing the other day, my son was like, "Mom, stop singing."
Oh,
I was
God.
like, whoa.
She is.
Damn, I was like, oh my God, but they love singing. They'll sing with me, but like if I try to sing with them, oh no, it's stop singing because they
Hilarious.
want to sing.
Who's their favorite?
Oh, maybe they're just like jealous.
Mm.
Damn, man. Okay, we get it. You can sing. Relax.
My mom always trying to hit these runs.
You know what's crazy? My daughter, like, she didn't know I was in the baby video, like, at all. And then she started, like, you know, when I was on TikTok, I scroll, you know, they always, like, post those, like, random videos, and she was singing. She was just like, oh, Mom, like, I love Justin Bieber. Like, I love him so much. Like, oh my gosh, I love his song Baby. And like, I just like seeing some songs, I'm just like in my head, I was like, what am I gonna tell her? Like that was me.
Right then, you should blow her little mind.
I showed her the video and she was like, is that you, Mom?
Yeah.
Aw. And I made a whole, like a video of her singing and I posted it on my Instagram and he actually saw it.
Oh.
And he was like, oh my God, so cute. And she like died. And I died for her because I was like, oh my God, like I get cool mom credits.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Damn, that was so. How old were you when y'all were a thing?
17.
Damn.
Yeah, I was a baby.
And you still get people asking you about that shit all the time?
Yeah.
Huh?
You know what's crazy? I just want to be, people are always like, oh, you're the girl from the baby video. And in my head, I was like, what? Like when you see me now, because I look completely different.
Right.
Like how the fuck, like, do I still look like that? Like that's crazy to me.
No, I don't
Pretty
think
much.
so.
Do I still look the same?
It's in there, but
The face, like,
Okay.
yeah, just right there.
Yeah, it's just not as skinny as it was, but okay.
So, you know, when I asked Instagram, like, y'all got questions for Jasmine Villegas, it was still mad Bieber questions.
Oh yeah.
What happened between you and Justin Bieber? Why did y'all break up?
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Oh God. That's actually better than the questions I get when I ask
What kind
on
of questions
Instagram.
you get?
Oh, I get they want to they ask me questions about places that the sun don't usually shine on.
Mm.
Yeah.
What's
How
Justin's
dark is your booty hole?
How dark is Justin's booty hole?
Oh God. Oh God. I was gonna say that was actually some cool questions they asked you because I usually don't get that.
Oh, Harry.
Okay, well, how dark is it? No, I'm just kidding.
Always thought of bleaching. Always wondered if it hurt.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I heard it burns.
Does it burn?
I heard. No, I don't know, but I've thought
Oh,
about it too.
my next question was gonna be like,
I've thought about it.
I've thought about it too.
Yeah.
It's not that it's dark. I just like.
I mean,
Can we have a producer go get 2 bleaching kits
Can
right
you
now?
just imagine? Like, all right, let's see if it actually burns.
Imagine. That'd
I'm
be-
not, yeah, I'm trying to think of as a man, it wouldn't matter to me if a booty hole was super dark. I mean, me and Rick have talked about dark booty holes before.
we've had this conversation.
Yeah.
Booty
no, we've
holes
had-
be dark.
Yeah, they
it's
just
just
be
not-
dark.
Look, the only reason why I've even thought about it is because
Yeah.
I've seen videos of other people's, and I was like, that don't look the same. But also,
Yeah.
they were white girls, so
Yeah.
it's
I mean,
different.
it's definitely more interesting when it's not dark.
Yeah.
It's
Is
like,
it-
whoa, what is that?
Yeah.
Is it
But
because
it's
you're-
rare.
Is it because you're thinking, oh, did she bleach it, or is it? Oh,
No,
is
it's
it
just
like
it's
this?
just like how?
How?
Do you
Because
prefer
you
it
assume.
to not
dark.
be dark?
I don't have a preference.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I
That
wouldn't
was-
say all that.
I mean, but that would be pretty messed up. Like some guy is like, look, I can't be with you. because your butthole's too dark.
That'd
That'd be
Like,
really messed up.
how much are you really gonna be looking back there?
And this is exactly the same when we were just talking about yesterday about I had posted something on my Instagram and it was like a chicken. I don't know if you saw it in my story, but it was like the chicken and it's like girls be like, "Oh my God, stop, I haven't shaved. Like, stop, I'm
It's
shy."
like it has its legs crossed.
And I told him, I was like, you know, we just want us women, like, even if we didn't shave, we just want like our dudes to be like, nah, like, I don't give a shit about
Yeah.
that. It's
That
fine.
reassurance,
We just
yeah.
want that reassurance. And he was like, yeah, we have that fucking shit in the back pocket. We're gonna say that regardless. He's like, but next time.
Yeah, I said one time at least. I'm gonna say, "Oh, ew. Okay, never mind."
Rick what?
Oh, you got his hair now? Oh, okay. No. I'm not
You
gonna-
need
not
5
gonna eat that.
minutes? You want to go somewhere, do that, handle that?
Please, you want to handle
Just because, like, why you fishing for it? I know it was hair there. I already tried. I felt the prickles. Just let me do it.
Mhm. I like the prickles,
Oh.
goddammit. Or what if she's like, I don't know, no, my asshole, I haven't bleached it yet.
Then that'd be interesting.
But if you're in the dark, it doesn't matter. I prefer dark.
Oh, like lights
Oh,
off?
really?
I'm not a lights
Dark
on
booty
person.
holes?
No, that too. I don't discriminate between dark and dark, but I'd rather be in the
Hey.
dark. I don't like the light.
I find a lot of girls, I mean, in my experience, are always like, turn the lights off, turn the lights down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me off.
Girls,
Off.
fat men. I'm the same girl.
I'm over here. I'm like, these are nice.
Right.
Fat dark.
Like I need every light off. Like
Why is that?
Really?
I don't like it. Like you know, like
So what is
I don't like the clock light. Turn that shit off.
You don't like the clock
I don't
light?
like any light because any light can show anything. I don't like the TV gotta be off. Like
Really?
sometimes, like now I'm more comfortable in my
Yeah.
relationship. I won't care as much.
Yeah.
But like in the beginning, I need every fucking light off. Your phone
Really?
better be off. Like the shit in the middle of it turns
So,
on.
like-
Like that light.
So do y'all have like super senses now?
You just
Like
see
you
it
can,
now.
Yeah.
you can fucking see in the dark and shit.
Your
and, like-
iris is glistening.
Well, now no, I don't have a preference now. But in the beginning, like the first talking stages, I prefer it to
Oh.
be dark.
So no
Interesting.
mirrors. You're not watching. not
n-
doing none of that.
No. Now, yeah, now I don't give a shit. Now, but like in the beginning, I don't want to see it.
I'd,
Oh.
I'd be,
I don't want them
I'd be
to
a little
see
afraid.
me. Like you know,
Like, what's she gonna do to me?
Yeah, like wait, what's wrong with it?
Right.
Why I can't see it?
You
What
know
kind
what?
of
I didn't
bumps?
think about,
Yeah.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
didn't think about that. Is that what it probably? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
Most-
ain't nobody said that to you.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you good.
And ain't nobody caught nothing, right?
No,
Oh.
I get tested like twice. I get tested. Whoa, I get tested like twice a year.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you said a week at first.
Girl, you was outside.
Like, that shit's fucking busy.
Ooh, what kind of relationship? Let's talk more
Y'all
about
are
that.
wild.
You know what's crazy? I didn't notice that a lot of guys don't really get tested. Like that.
Yeah.
Why? Why? I'm just asking why. I'm not saying it's you, but
No,
I'm
no,
asking
no,
why.
no. It's funny. I've known a lot of guys who like the last girl they messed with. If she got tested and she was clean, like okay, cool.
Right.
I don't need
Yeah.
to get tested. Yeah.
Or it's like, phew, you clean too. All right, cool. I'm good then. I'm good.
Yeah.
That's true.
But when I was single and like hoeing, and I was vlogging this too, and I remember someone watching the vlogs being like, "Why is Tim always letting us know when he gets tested?" And part of it was like, I feel like people don't talk about it
Yeah.
enough. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're single, you're out there, you know you're going raw. Like, especially if you're going raw,
Right.
Mm.
Go be
then,
safe.
Yeah, you should be safe.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because I'd much rather go raw than not go raw. So
That's why he's married
So
now.
I'm gonna test afterwards.
That's why you got baby number 2 on the way.
That's-
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's
man.
how
too
kids are
funny.
made.
I be feeling stupid sometimes because you know how all these like super STDs be coming out,
Oh God.
and I be like, oh shit, I need to get tested. And be like,
You ain't.
I ain't fucking. I ain't had no pussy in 8 years.
Oh shit. That's not true, is it?
No. 7.
Like, nah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I remember like I forgot what I was gonna say. Getting tested with raw, STD, this, yeah, I don't matter. All right, we got questions for you. It was something about getting tested, hoeing, stigma of it, something.
Get tested.
Get tested, guys.
Get
Get
tested.
tested.
Get tested before.
There's
Yeah.
an
The Tim
incubation
method is
period.
weird.
That's what I was gonna say. No,
Yeah.
I was gonna say as a grown man, like, you know, and granted, when I was hoeing, I was also grown. So it was the beautiful thing is when you would be talking to somebody online or whatever, and then y'all would both be like, okay, here are my test results. Like, we about to meet up on this day. You get tested, I get tested. Here are our results. Cool. genege. You know what I'm saying? It was like when everybody knew what the deal was. It was
Yeah.
nothing like to be embarrassed about.
Yeah.
That was lit. Yo, this new year, you've got goals, and Factor is here to help you achieve each and every one of them, all right? Save time and have the energy you need to tackle everything on your to-do list with Factor's ready-to-eat meals delivered straight to your door. I have them, they're delicious. Get Factor and not only skip the trip to the grocery store, but skip the chopping, prepping, and cleaning up too. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are ready in just 2 minutes, so all you have to do is heat and enjoy. Look, they're actually fire, for real, not gonna lie. With 34 chef-prepared, dietitian-approved weekly options, there's always something new to try. Plus, you can round out your meal and replenish your snack supply with an assortment of 36 plus quick bites, smoothies, juices, and more satisfying add-ons. I F with Factor for real. Comes in handy. 2 minutes. Bing, bang, boom. Delicious, healthy. Achieve and maintain your goals this year with Factor. Get America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit and start saving time, eating well, and living your best year ever. All right? Head to factormeals.com/TimC60 and use code TimC60 to get 60% off your first box. That's code TimC60 at factormeals.com/TimC60 to get 60% off your first box. What's up, y'all? I just want to say real quick, this episode, of course, is always brought to you by GoodieBrand.com. We just dropped these new shirts, the Tim shirt of the month. They're like super random ideas that I just came up with. Goodie was like, Tim, go do whatever you want to do. Come up with some random idea. You were free to do that. So I got these shirts. They say titties. It's a calculator. Remember how you would put like boobies in the calculator? Well, this says titties. It's in black and white. These will never get restocked. They only drop this month. GoodieBrand.com. Check it out.
You can also test at the wrong time.
Too soon after.
Oh, too soon.
And that's
Yeah.
where a lot of people don't know is like, because like I'm very self-conscious, like, you know, because also especially because I have kids. I know there's no chance that I'm gonna like, obviously, but like to me it's like I'm such a hypochondriac that I wash my hands like 30 times a day. So like I always try to make sure that I'm good.
Yeah.
If I if I in a relationship, I get tested before I go into a new one, just so I
Smart.
don't bring that shit. And if I get something, you fucking had it because I didn't have it when I went in.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, like if you mess with somebody, you need to wait at least 2 weeks to a month to get tested. If you do it too soon, it doesn't show up on the test.
Right.
Yeah, I used
know.
to, a lot of dudes, another stupid thing dudes would do, they would do it to somebody that they know they shouldn't have. The situation, how you got this, screams, maybe I shouldn't have done it to that girl.
Yeah.
And they feel dirty and go test immediately after. It's
Yeah.
like, bro, if she gave you something, it's not going to show up. That was last night, dog. You got to wait
Yeah.
a little bit.
That's like taking a pregnancy test the next day. Like, it's
Yeah.
not gonna show up. Like,
how
you
it
gotta wait a
works.
little bit.
Goddamn complicated ass STIs, man. I remember one time messing with this. It's annoying because I was messing with this nurse, and I was like, all right, cool. I was trying to get some head, and she was like, okay,
Throw
well,
that
you
in
better
there
put a
real quick.
condom on. I'm like, put some head.
Yeah.
She's like, dude, I'm a nurse. I've seen. I'm like,
Bro.
She comes with her own swab. She's like, open up.
open up that pee hole.
Yeah.
Swap this
And
motherfucker.
just be like,
Same
look at it real
thing.
quick and see if there's anything wrong with it.
But
Since
with
you're
a
a nurse.
pharmacist.
Oh
Like, you're not even a nurse. You don't know nothing. Suck this.
You just give the medicine after the fact.
Yeah.
She said, you're going to need that.
It was it made it so difficult to do anything.
Because she was so paranoid.
Yeah. It's like, all right, fine.
She was like, just give me the Tylenol and let's call it a day. All right, we got some questions from Instagram.
Okay.
We're gonna start them off light.
Okay.
Ooh.
How light is your booty hole?
On a scale of 1 to 10. Give it a good 5.
Okay. TJ almost asks, as a parent of 2, is it difficult at times to be a mom and be a singer/content creator? Where do you find the time, Jasmine Villegas? Because I'm struggling.
Honestly, and I admire you for that because you are really good at being a dad, you know, because I'm not really around a lot of people physically, but I do watch from like afar. Like I follow all of you guys and I feel like, you know, I have a good sense of like the type of people you guys are just from, you know, following on social media. And I see how you're able to, you know, maneuver being a dad, being a husband, you know, and having that time for yourself, but also being a content creator. For me, it's a little harder for me because I'm so far from where I'm, you know, I used to live in LA and I'm in the Bay now. I don't really like do the singing as much anymore. So it's like, for me, it's like, it's not like, I feel like I spend most of my days being a mom. So like, I don't really have to, I think the hardest part for me is being a mom and having me time to like reset. I think it's not really being a content creator, singer, because I don't really do much of that anymore. It's more so finding the time to be a mom and to take a breather is like where I have, and it's very hard, you know? So that's probably where I have the hardest content.
Girl, you speaking facts. Because, okay, look, I've been trying to make a new album for like
Oh God.
8
It's okay. I've never put out
8
an album.
years.
It's like before I had a kid.
Yes, and before I
Yeah, I
had
was like,
a
how
kid.
old is your baby?
But
It's
like-
not 8.
So I know, right? So Chia's brain and the way she works is completely different than me, right? So like we put the baby down at 7, and then
Shit. Yeah, bedtime. Oh,
Yeah.
that's not-
7 a.m.
So-
or 7 p.m.
AM?
Never sleep all day.
Keep her up all night, put her to sleep. But like she will like look at my schedule and be like, "Damn, we put the baby down at 7, and you went to bed at like midnight. You had 5 hours you could have written so much music. You could have written."
Okay, Chia.
But I'll be like, "But look, man, after I put the baby down,
I'm tired.
I'm tired.
Not creative.
Yeah,
Not feeling it.
I don't like. First of all, I don't like forcing the creativity, right? Even though I need to, because it's the only time I have, right? So I'll sit there. I'm like, fuck. I could force myself to write some music, or I could take a fucking breather, watch an episode of Bob's Burgers, sit on the couch and chill for a bit,
Right.
Yeah.
and then next thing I know, it's 11:30. I'm jacking off. The night is gone. But I need to find the balance. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And that's I'm kind of like I'm trying to figure that out right now. But
Yeah.
like you said, it's not easy, man. You know,
I know, it's hard.
especially if you want that me time, right?
Yeah, because you don't really get it. And you know, once you become a parent, you don't really get it that much anymore. Like I haven't got good sleep since before I even became a mom. Like because you can't really sleep comfortably. Like I wake up in the middle of the night. My son sleeps with me just to make sure that he's breathing. Like that's how paranoid of a mom I am. So it's like you never get that good sleep anymore because even when they're not with you, you still feel like they are.
Yeah.
You know, so it's hard to maneuver that because like there's times when like my kids are napping and I'm like, should I nap too or should I like go sneak off and smoke hookah somewhere? And I'm like,
I'm just gonna say be productive.
no,
She said, "Fuck productive."
No, if you thought
Hookah.
it, nope.
Do you think that being in the Bay and not being around as many like creative people constantly does play a part into you not really wanting to make as much content or like feeling forced to?
100% because I don't really have anybody there
Mm-hmm.
to like help me take pictures, to like, you know, like help me be creative. Like there's nobody really out there. And I know if I really tried, I could, but it's not really achievable for me. And that maybe that's just me being lazy and me giving
No, it's
myself
hard.
excuses.
It's hard.
But it's like if I'm in LA and I'm around, let's say you guys, I'm gonna feel more motivated to want to do shit because I'm like, okay, I'm around a bunch of people who are doing shit every day.
Yeah.
I can't just be sitting around doing nothing. But when you're at home and you're just strictly in mom mode, it's like there's really not there's nobody to feed the energy off of. I don't have any, you know. I just want to take care of my kids, and when they're napping or sleeping, I want to go outside
sneak
and
off and
go
get hookah.
smoke some hookah. Yeah.
I would like to not take credit for that though. I don't do fun shit.
You don't?
No.
Why?
I do this, and then I'm in our factory every day. So if you want to like ship some orders for me or something like that, I can have you doing that, but ain't no fun shit going on in my life.
Anytime Rick does fun shit, it's because I'm like, hey, dog, chill, let me go out this night. You want to keep me company, bro? Because I got a night out, bro.
And most of the time I'm like, what time? Because I'm
My
at the
bedtime.
factory till like
Where do you guys go when you guys go out? Like, what do you guys do?
We don't be out like that. Like, if anything, if I'm like hitting Rick up to go somewhere, it's because I got invited to like some event that I
Yeah.
feel like I should go to. It's not
Yeah.
even on some fun shit. It'd be like,
Work.
I should
Yeah.
show my face here.
It's
Yeah.
all pretty
Yeah.
much work.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
But I kept bugging Chia like, yo, I need to see Usher live before this motherfucker just stops doing shows. One of my biggest regrets is I didn't see Michael Jackson live before he died. You know what I'm saying? And I was gonna go to that This Is It tour. I really wanted to, and then he fucking died or faked his death or whatever. And like, but now Usher has this residency. And they keep extending the dates, but I'm very like, when am I gonna go? So Chia was like, all right, fine. My parents come in March. Go in March. And I'm like, okay. She's like, but come right the fuck back. Cause she's gonna be like, when I go see Usher, Chia's gonna be due like 2 weeks later for the next baby.
Oh,
So
damn.
I was like, Rick, you down for Usher? One night, dog.
Yeah.
I'm leaving at 6 a.m.
Well, nah, I'm staying multiple nights because I don't have kids to come back to.
where is it? Vegas?
Yeah.
I was just talking about I need a fucking Vegas trip.
Come!
Oh, she gets. Oh, remember we had this conversation.
Nicholas, Nick, no, come to Vegas, not to the show.
Yeah, that's the show.
Tickets expensive, nigga.
Dude, I need
we
a
paid a pretty
Vegas
fancy for that.
trip so
But y'all
bad.
can come to Vegas.
Yeah.
I want to go to Vegas. If you go, girl, I'll come with you.
I have fun. You want to come with me?
Okay.
They go and work.
Yeah.
We be outside.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll go with you.
Outside.
Yeah, 'cause
I'll go with you.
We not gonna have no time for you.
No.
So yeah, you gonna need each other.
They gonna be
That's fine.
And then he don't drink, so he's not fun.
Yeah.
You don't drink?
Nah.
Oh, shit.
He don't like
I
alcohol.
thought you smelled him right now.
Yeah. You smell like a drunk.
Smell
You
like
really,
vodka.
did you just stop drinking?
I've
or-
never had a drink.
Never ever.
in your life?
Yeah.
That's
Ever.
actually pretty dope.
It's cool.
Never had a drop of alcohol.
Couldn't be
Not a
me,
drop.
but that's actually really dope.
We love it
That's
for
that's
you.
dope.
Ain't never had no alcohol, no weed, no pussy.
I know you're lying about that third one.
Just food, baby.
Well, cheers to Rick not drinking ever.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year,
Same
buddy.
us.
You know
all
what would
around.
be crazy? If I've been a super secret alcoholic this whole time.
Oh.
Just never not drunk.
It's like,
Yeah.
is that why Rick's funny? Because he just be drunk all the time?
So
Why his eyes so bloodshot?
All the time. Yeah, he don't drink, so Vegas. Yeah.
I mean, come through. I mean, look, so Usher's show is at the MGM Grand, or no, is at Park MGM.
Wait, so how much is a ticket?
Um,
We tried to get some good ones, so ours came out to like it was like
Seven with tax. Seven
yeah,
something with tax.
yeah, it was kind
You
of
better
hefty. It was a
post
little
up.
hefty.
Y'all better be
Come
on
on,
the
Cash App,
stage
just
with
post
them.
it.
Yeah, y'all better be on the stage with them.
But I said that to
Well,
say
we get to
that-
wipe his sweat and stuff like that.
Oh, cool. Say that right now.
Yeah.
Such a-
Open up his booty hole and tell him how dark it is.
Nice.
7. It's a 7.
So, damn, 2 more than me.
But if you really, I
Well,
mean,
he's
naturally,
black.
yeah. Obviously, that'd be some shit if it was too less light.
Yes. That would be hilarious.
like it's a what? It's a what?
How?
Oh God. But I said all that to say that it's at the Park MGM. If you happen to come to Vegas that weekend, just because,
I mean, it's in March. That's birthday month. I'm gonna be outside.
so I'll be probably getting some food at fucking Best Friend. And
Oh, yeah,
I know
that was
Roy
bomb,
Choi,
yeah.
so we could get
Yeah.
good dinner and shit. Pero anyways, okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. VQ Dawn asks, "What are your strange addictions? Strange ones, guilty pleasures."
It's probably hookah.
I was gonna say hookah and chicken nuggets don't count.
And
Yeah.
rating my booty hole.
That too. I usually do that one in private though.
We afford today. How the fuck?
She's like, "Wait, we ate today. Wait, let me wipe that." Oh, okay.
Shower real quick.
I always wondered why though. Is it because it gets no sun? But if it got sun, then it'd be tanner. No,
No,
but
you would. Okay, so check this
I
out.
think it has something to do with friction.
No,
Is it
I don't think it has to
friction?
do with friction because if you look at, I think it's the
Genetics?
same as like nipple skin, fucking testicle skin.
No, is it because like the cheeks are together? Maybe it's just
Nah,
like
I just think
stuck.
certain
I
parts of
don't
your
know.
body have darker skin.
If anybody knows why your butthole is the color it is,
Yeah, because like people's elbows be darker.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm-
Shit like that. I
yeah.
think it's a different texture of
Yeah.
skin. I
Huh.
just
Like
don't-
my-
yeah.
It's like like everybody's
Do you-
nipples.
Do you know what color your booty hole is?
He's
My-
for sure
my,
checked.
my
I'm
next
sure,
my
yeah.
next question was gonna be
Like-
how often are you checking and how? Like, are you just checking or is it like y'all made some footage and you watched it back? It was like, huh.
How did you discover the color of your booty hole?
I think I was like, you know what? I think I was like preparing myself, and I was like in the mirror, and I was like,
Sense.
just bent, like looking, and I was like, oh,
I thought I shaved that part.
She said,
Why is it
"Why are you
so
so
I
disappointed?"
shade that. And no, it wasn't bad, but it was like, because I've seen videos
Yeah.
and like porn, I feel like is so. I don't watch porn like that. I haven't watched porn in a very long time. It's not
Congrats.
something that I do,
Mm.
but like I'm not gonna act like I've never seen it. But I
Mhm.
feel like it's so unrealistic. Like
For the
Yeah.
most
when
part.
you see a lot of this is so unrealistic.
Yeah.
So you already have that like in your head, like, oh, it should be like the same color as my butt cheeks.
Because they all bleaching their assholes.
Yeah,
yeah, for sure.
and it's so normal. And like, I'm not saying my butthole's not like dark, but like, I'm just saying that like when I've seen it, I was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I still
Different.
consider same color as the rest of the skin booty holes rare.
Oh yeah,
Like, that's
Yeah,
not
that's-
like I don't see that as the norm, and the dark ones
Or
are
maybe
weird.
It's
Yeah.
like the shaving. Maybe if you got
Maybe.
waxed,
Yeah,
it
no,
wouldn't be that much.
That is a thing too,
Uh-huh.
because like if you shave
The
certain,
chafing.
it darkens
Mhm.
your skin. Like you
Oh, like
I get
damaging
that with
shit like that.
armpits.
Armpits,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't like that. I
Yeah.
feel like that's why I got this jacket on. Like, because I don't know.
Armpits
It's
a little
just, like,
dark
such
today.
very intimate.
Them shit's hitting for a 6 today.
Did you feel like armpits are such an
She has like
intimate
a
area?
whiteboard with different
Intimate area?
It's just like
numbers.
such an intimate area, your armpit. Like if it's in a photo, like I almost feel like it's like weird.
That makes you feel naked.
Yeah, it does. But you have really nice freaking armpits. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to be in there, but they're so nice. But like,
I get laser. No, but I got laser because
see,
of that.
yeah.
Because growing up,
Okay, so that helps.
not big time. Not
Okay.
everybody teaches you that using the wrong razor or your hair texture is going to create certain
Yeah.
things, or like if you don't shave properly, it does change colors. So I got laser because I have naturally curly hair.
Yeah.
And that was something I was super self-conscious about because of going to the gym. So whenever I would do anything that involved my arms being above my head, it was like, I felt weird because I had seen other girls and I was like, oh, I don't like that. And I wanted to figure out how I could have like
Yeah.
nice, without. So I get laser.
Okay, thank you. Because now I'm gonna go and
No,
look
laser-
into that.
I'll say
For
this:
sure.
I don't know when you have a conversation with your like daughters about removing body hair, but that's something that I wish somebody would have
Yeah.
taught me, because it made me super self conscious about other things.
Yeah.
Because waxing makes ingrown hairs, shaving changes colors, and then you just start feeling really self conscious about it. So I got laser as an adult, and I was like, damn, I wish I would have done this a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know.
Stephanie Garnica in junior high was on the
Who?
Stephanie Garnica.
Keep me first
it's
and
a girl.
last
It's a
naming
girl I know
people.
from junior high.
Okay, I was
Like they don't exist anymore.
Right,
and
like
shit.
not
Like-
even, she's gonna get a message like they talk about your underarms again.
Nah, she again.
Stephanie Garnica.
Damn, you put her last name in it.
I just remember in junior high, she was crying because she was on cheerleading squad and her mom wouldn't let her shave her legs.
Oh.
And so they would try to like lotion them down and it wasn't helping, you know what I'm saying? And then like she was crying and then like Mrs. Pickens had to like talk to her mom like, hey, if you could let her shave her legs for the squad, that would be great. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
And
that
I-
sucks.
yeah, it was a whole thing. Yeah, it was pretty like, yeah.
Well, that's a good question. You have a daughter.
Yeah.
So how do you plan on navigating that with her?
My thing is that I think that's something could be something for me and her dad. Or I don't want to speak for him, but just because I know him, I feel like that's going to be something that me and him are gonna
Discuss.
Butt heads?
butt heads with.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like that's his daughter, his firstborn. I know how that overprotectiveness, but at the same time, I, as a female, when I was younger, I did not want hairy legs, and my mom let me near them, and my dad, when he found out I waxed my eyebrow, it was
Really?
hell on earth. He just didn't. I was 12, and he at
Didn't
that
want you
age.
growing up.
Yeah, he
Wow.
was just like, I don't. Why'd you get your eyebrows waxed or shaving your legs? But to me, it's like if my daughter feels like her having a unibrow is gonna get her bullied in school, we gonna fucking wax that shit. Sorry, your dad. I rather ask forgiveness later than ask for permission because at the end of the day, if that's gonna make her feel more confident, so be it.
Listen, mom and dad, that one time I nared my eyebrows was because y'all didn't let me do it. I for real snuck and nared my eyebrows.
Oh God.
Because
I know that fucking burnt.
They wouldn't let me do them. And so I was getting picked on because of my eyebrows. So I was like, I told my sister, I was like, come on. I saw, we lived with my grandma at the time. I was like, yo, Gigi got some nair. Gigi got nair. Let me just put it, I just want a little arch. Like, let me do my eyebrows. Tell me why. Because nair melts the hair up top. It don't get the root. When my sister started noticing, she was like, oh, your shit is not looking good. She went and called my mom. I was like, no, don't. My mom walked into the bathroom and she was like, I swear to God, you just fucked up your face. My mom was so mad that I went behind her back to do it. But I'm like, you guys wouldn't let me do it. Everybody's picking on me. And then I had like the like all the nubs. All the little bumpy nubs.
Oh,
and my
man.
mom was like so mad, but that was the lesson. My sister was able to get all her shit taken care of. She never got made fun of. But because my parents were so strict and they didn't get it, I fucked my own shit up. That's why I ain't got eyebrows today.
Not gonna,
Don't do it.
not gonna lie, even as a man, when I was in 7th grade, I had a crush on this girl, Tina Moore. And
First and last name,
Yeah.
Tina. They talking about you again.
yeah, Tina
I
Moore.
knew you were cheating on me.
She was in 8th grade, and I was like, thought she was so cute. But then she looked at me one day. She was like, "And you have a unibrow." And she was like, "No, you have a unibrow. That is not cute." And I was like, I went home, took a little razor, and raised a little unibrow off because of Tina fucking Moore. You know?
Hilarious.
Yeah.
You never got to grow your unibrow back again. Look
It
at
just
you.
disappeared forever. It was pretty great.
That's
Two
good. That's like a good
brows
trait
ass.
to have.
Oh, someone said, okay, if we spicing it up, someone said, okay, Tia Jen David Bitch is the name. He said, talk about her OnlyFans. You got OnlyFans?
You have OnlyFans? And
Yeah, I do.
so what type of? So what
I know
type
nothing about this.
I was like, why are you the only one that didn't ask me? You know what?
So what's it like?
Honestly, like, okay.
I'm always so interested. I'm always so interested.
You
in everyone's-
subscribed? I'm just kidding.
He just gives you cash. He goes here.
I'm going to slide. I'll let you have that conversation.
So I was already like, I was already doing like the Fenty stuff, like
Right.
the lingerie posts and stuff, and it was already borderline like sexy in a way, like the
is
type
sexy.
of lingerie, like you know, and that's what the brand is all about, is being comfortable in your skin. In my head, I was like, I could just like,
Get this morning.
Yeah.
like kick it up a notch and just like fuck it.
Yeah.
And you know, I did it, but you know what? It's cool. It's not something that I like prioritize. Like I do it kind of like every now and then. That's why I don't really promote it as much, because I'm trying to figure out creative ways to not show my nipple and my butthole and my vagina, because I don't show that.
Yeah.
But you know,
Don't tell him that.
I don't show that yet. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Somebody be
I
subscribed
don't
for
show that
$12.99.
anymore unless the price is right.
Damn.
So
Gotta
it's
give
like-
them some hope.
It's kind of like hard because like, you know, you want to be creative, and you also, you know, like I post what I post, and it's more, you know, riskier than what I post on Instagram, obviously.
Right.
But it's like at the same time, it's just like, what do you, after a certain point, it's like, what can you post? You got to think of like
Yeah.
creative ways.
That's not your nipples.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like
yeah.
the number one requested thing, is like my boobs.
Yeah.
But,
That'd be the
like,
main
don't
thing. I
really
feel
show
like,
that.
you know, when you haven't seen a girl naked and you want to see her naked, it's like,
You will do anything
Just
try
to see
her
that
naked.
nipple.
I will do
It's
anything.
like, okay, look, can I buy a picture of just the nipple? You can cover the rest of the titty.
Just the tit.
And
right
then
there,
a picture
zoom
of
in.
the titty with the nipple cover.
Okay.
I'll figure it out.
You can take pictures of Rick's nipples and sell them as your own.
I got nice nipples.
yeah.
Well, nice
We
areolas.
talked about this.
Nice areolas. The nipple
We
is
can
a
get a
little too
bag.
small.
What do y'all talk about?
Really?
Yeah.
I feel
Well,
like
we had some interesting conversations.
But
Yeah, I'm like, y'all have some
you should let me manage your OnlyFans career, because I have a lot of ideas of how to keep not posting those bits, but still have stuff to post.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay, we'll
Also,
talk about
but,
it. after.
if-
Okay, I'm really gonna talk to you about that.
if you use Rick's nipple, I feel like he's an 8 and you more like a 5.5. So y'all
You're
got
like, God damn, that's a cock ass nipple.
Actually,
That's why she was talking about her bulb.
nipple color changes after pregnancies. We might be the same.
Hey,
You
they
know what?
they do change colors.
And size.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is that?
And then the breastfeeding too.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
breastfed my daughter till she was 2.5, and I breastfed my son till he was like 1, because he was Spider-Man. It was like weird. Like I'm breastfeeding him, and he's like crawling up the walls. I was like, okay,
Can you let my titty
Pulling
go?
it.
yeah,
Let
like
my
we're
damn
done.
boob go.
You're pulling it, and it's so crazy because like
Ooh.
when I first started like dating,
like
when I first started dating my current
The whole
boyfriend,
boob,
I
not
was
just
like
the nipple, Rick.
in breastfeeding mode, like
Mm.
boobs hella full with just milk.
Ooh.
Like I was in the midst of breastfeeding when me and my current boyfriend started dating.
Mm.
Yeah.
So it was like hanging out, and you're just hanging out and fucking tits out, just like breastfeeding. You're just kind of like,
You know, just
okay.
And he's like, it's lit.
He said, but not in a weird way, hopefully.
Yeah.
I still like your personality.
um, fun.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Let's see. Blah blah blah. Okay. Okay. Phenomenal. Asks, have you ever kissed another woman?
Oh yeah.
If yes, would you kiss Nikki right now if we all close our eyes?
They did not ask that. Did you add that in there?
We all close our
I swear to
eyes.
God. Look.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, they
really
really
didn't
know
ask
that.
that.
Okay.
They're not really close.
Eyes closed.
I mean, they said ask just to answer the question,
She's
not for
down.
us to do it.
I would.
She licked her lips. She literally just licked her lips.
I would. Yeah, I know I would.
Nikki Blades, you're the
Of course.
What?
Yeah.
Go.
We gotta close our
Hold on.
eyes.
This is if we would. You didn't ask us to do it.
Loopholes.
Yeah.
Fucking
Uh-huh.
loopholes.
Y'all don't know how to ask
I mean, when they
these
said,
questions.
yeah.
Yeah,
fucking-
see?
Goddamn
Just ask if I would.
semantics.
Yep.
All right, hold on. What's
Why
the
don't you go-
Patreon?
yeah, why don't you go on there now?
Let me ask this question
Cash
better.
App, No Chaser.
Okay, y'all gonna do it or not? Oh,
Not for these cameras. She got an OnlyFans. You think we would do this for free?
Yeah, we gotta get a bag off of that.
All right, fine.
Look at Rick's head. Rick got numbers.
He's about to
I'm
manage.
like-
He's about to get a percentage though.
Look at
He's
him.
about to manage.
I'm like, let's see. Let's do this.
Just wait,
Just wait.
All the
The
numbers
numbers
you need
are
a manager too.
fine.
Right. Yeah. Do the math. What's it sound
Okay,
like?
guys.
Yeah.
Link in the bio. Link in the bio.
In bio. So the answer is yes. Jasmine wants to kiss me.
Which I have to subscribe first.
That's so funny.
He's like, fuck.
It's false advertisement. Kissing Nikki.
Yeah.
It's like,
Right.
I made a fake Patreon for nothing.
Yeah, even put the E as a 3 in the phenomenal and everything. It didn't even work. I didn't want them to know it was me.
In my head, I'm like, what can I take from that to title this episode?
Nikki and Jasmine kiss.
Kiss?
Kiss. Kissing.
All right.
OF.
Oh, okay. Here we go. This is spicy. Medina Mimic asks, "Ooh, who's a celebrity that slid into your DMs?" Eye emoji.
The Rock.
And now you ain't got to put it out there if you don't want to.
Or you could just say everything but their name.
How do you do that?
Julia Fox did an interview where she was talking about some of the celebrities that slid into her DMs, and she talked about one of the best dates she went on. She kind of led towards who it was without saying it. So,
I had somebody from, you would say from like G Unit back in the day.
okay. Yeah.
Slide into my DMs.
That's
But I actually knew this person for a while, so it was kind of like,
Slid in. Okay. So, definition of sliding in, not just like, hey, what's up, but on some like, hey, what's up?
I was gonna say,
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Not, I'm trying to work with you.
I'm trying to work. Minus the width.
You. There we go.
But I actually knew this person for a while, so it was kind of like it was kind of at first it was kind of like whoa, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I had a lot of people like slide into my DMs, and it would always become like a thing, like to be like, oh, come to the studio, come by the studio type thing,
Yeah.
you know.
Creeps.
And I like never
Right.
really went. I never really went because I kind of knew,
Yeah.
you know, but. I don't know. I just like you never know. Like a lot of times I won't really reply because I don't know what the context of the DM is,
Mhm.
and like I don't. To me, because like even though I don't do music, and it's like these are a lot of music artists will do it, and I don't do music. It's like, do I really want to reply back, and then the respect is gone of being like,
Yeah.
you know? Because what if
Yeah.
you want to work with these people? You admire them, and you like they're dope artists and
Yeah.
dope people, and it's like if you reply to them and it turns into a trying to holler at you type of thing. Like, what if you want to work with them one day? And
Yeah.
you're just kind of like, nah, like, I just wanted to smash. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't trying to
Yeah.
work her. Fuck. So
So-
that's why it's always kind of been touchy.
With that.
With that, yeah.
Yeah.
But
there ever-
thank you. We got an amazing song out of that. That's what Lloyd Banks was talking about. I am the one you deny.
Even though every time I try, but I'm alright. Yeah.
She used to date Justin Bieber. Speaking of artists that you worked with that we really respect, this was a question too. How was working with God damn it. We love this dude. What's his name? He was a nerd and then he was cool. Ryan Leslie.
Oh.
Yo, that guy is a fucking genius.
Yeah.
He
Like,
is
on paper too.
Yeah.
amazing.
real life
Like,
genius.
yeah.
Like I literally watch him like make a song from scratch, and I'm just sitting there like, whoa. Like, and he's super cool, super down to earth, but it's just something about him, like his energy. It just makes you want to be better. Like you're sitting with him, you're like, damn, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Like this guy is so dope. I haven't seen him obviously in a while. I had, the pleasure of, recording a couple songs with him. And man, till this day is probably one of my favorite things I've ever done.
How'd that
He's
come
just-
about?
You know what? I had my old manager a long time ago. She knew somebody that was working with him, and we were in New York, and I came to the studio one day, and I was fucking nervous,
Yeah.
so nervous, and just made me feel comfortable. Like made the song from scratch, talk to me. Like it felt good. It just felt like a conversation, you know? And we just started recording the song. That's when the song Hello happened. And I did that song. And then he just started asking me to come and perform with him, like when he would have shows and stuff. And wow, like his fan base, like the people that come to show up for him are crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. He's just really a dope person, and you feel that, and you just feel his good vibes, and it's just that's like the people you want to surround yourself with. It's people like that.
I'm really glad that's the story.
Right.
Why is there bad stories?
No,
Oh, okay.
I haven't heard,
No,
but I would have
like,
been hurt if it
yeah,
was.
yeah.
Right.
Do you have anybody that you want to work with now?
Fucking Coi Leray.
She
Mm.
okay.
Oh my
Me too.
god.
Okay. Hey, work
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Work
Now,
it.
I want to marry her.
I want to marry her too.
She's a baddie. Okay.
I love her.
A
I
bony
just
baddie.
love-
Bonnie Betty.
Hey, she about to catch another flight. Apple bottom making want to bite.
But-
She can shake that ass
I was
though.
just
like-
gonna say,
Yeah.
I love to see me twerking her little cakes because
Yes.
you know the internet loves to body shame a little skinny ass
Love
petite
that.
girl, but
Nope.
you can make them little cakes move, man.
But
Yeah.
she's out there showing everybody that
Yeah.
it does not matter. You do not have to go and get your body done in order to just be dope. Like you
Yeah.
can be any size and
Yeah.
just be.
And I found out her amazing teeth are real.
Oh,
Yeah, she had
not
braces.
veneers.
Yeah.
No, she had braces for
Braces,
a long
yeah,
time.
but not veneers.
Yeah,
Yeah, her
good for
teeth are
her.
nice. She
Yeah,
is.
yeah, she
She's
do.
so cute.
She
Like-
is. I love how she's like herself. It seems like
Yeah.
a lot because they were going in on her for a while, just really talking
Yeah.
some schmack. But she's
The
fire.
internet just loves to just
Hate everybody
for no
else.
reason,
Yeah.
man. Oh, here's an interesting one. Okay, God, it's a picture, but hold on. This guy said in 2016.
Oh.
Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that.
Go
What if I can do?
In 2000, God,
Come
darn.
on, Grandpa.
In 2016. Oh God.
Oh,
Hold on, let me go to my things here.
slow.
In 2016, I was working for an events company and got her to sing the national anthem at a Padres game for Filipino Heritage Night. Her manager, Gabby, called me and said Jasmine wanted to meet me, but I got busy with other stuff and couldn't come out. I called back when I was free, but they already left. Tell her I still think about that to this day and regret not meeting her and taking a pic. That is
Aw.
from RJ Clean.
Oh,
He
what's
said,
up,
I
RJ?
still have a ring.
I think I do remember that. That was actually after I had my daughter. I remember that very vividly. That was like one of the first places I actually ended up singing at after I had my daughter. It was one time ago. Wow.
And we speaking
Very
of you
sweet.
singing, we got a lot of questions. When is the new music dropping, Jasmine Villegas?
Oh, shit.
He said, whenever Rihanna dropped.
You know what? I don't even like answering that question anymore because if you look online, there's literally a fucking video on YouTube of all the times I told them my album was coming out. I'm not even kidding.
Damn, can
So
somebody do that for Tim too?
I don't want them to add another
Man.
clip to that video.
Yeah.
But honestly,
Hilarious.
I haven't really been focusing on music too much.
Yeah.
I haven't been recording.
Yeah.
Hopefully when I do, move closer out, with the move with my daughter and for the school and stuff, I'll be able to kind of come out here more. But I wouldn't hold your breath. I'm just fucking at this point I'm just aimlessly shooting through life right now. So
Yeah.
we'll figure it out.
My
Surviving.
dumb ass like 3 years ago was like, if I put out there a deadline, I'm gonna have no choice but to fulfill that shit. So I got like a Christmas freestyle where I'm dropping bars. I'm like, guess what? New album, March 6th on my birthday, right? Everyone's hype. People in my comments, hype. Yo, your birthday, drop an album, shit. And that was like 3 years ago, bro.
Uh-huh.
But I'll be like, whenever people hit me now, they're like, what happened? I'm like, I didn't say what year.
Yeah. Didn't say which birthday.
Did you have the songs already though? Like,
No.
He ain't got nothing.
I just
oh
told
my
myself,
god, twinsies.
I just told myself, I'm like, yo,
Wow.
I'm like, from Christmas
The
to
only one that did
March, I got 3 months to bang out an album. I can do that shit.
And she is over there like from 7 to midnight. You're asking me out here creating.
He's jacking off before bed.
God damn it. It's the only time I have to do it.
Oh, it's so
Priorities.
funny.
Album?
Dick.
well,
Dick.
That nigga jack off 4 times every night.
Yeah, or else I can't concentrate.
Or just write a song about jacking off.
True.
You could write a
Jack
song.
off every night.
I can't
What?
get shit right.
Black girls and the white.
What?
That's my
That's who he's jacking
my
off
search
to.
history.
Oh.
Ah, okay.
Have you ever met a
Is the booty hole
celebrity
tight?
that was is the booty hole tight? Is the booty hole light?
Damn, we're gonna
Please do
There's
that.
your song. Come
Please
on.
do it.
No, I'm taking it seriously. Is there a celebrity that you ever met that was rude?
Mark Anthony.
Oh, that's funny because I was just gonna say Jennifer Lopez to be funny.
You know what?
Someone attached to her.
When I was younger, I did modeling, acting and modeling first when I was younger, and there was an audition for the Get Right music video for J-Lo, and I went in there and I sang, and I literally booked the fucking audition on the spot, because you know in the video it's like the little girl singing in the headphones, and "If all the night is up," so I like booked it on the spot. I'm like chilling, like, and you know I didn't even live in LA. I lived in the Bay at the time, so we were literally traveling back and forth. And I remember after that audition, I was supposed to go home, drive 5-6 hours to go home. My grandpa was on oxygen. He's driving, just to make the story a little more fuzzy. You know, got to throw that in there. My grandpa's like driving us 5 hours back on oxygen. My grandma, my little brother, my mom, we're all in this van together, and I ended up having to stay longer because I booked it. So we ended up having to, you know, we didn't have a lot of money, extend the hotel that we're staying at. So I'm in there with my mom. I'm waiting. I'm seeing all the girls like dressed in their club outfits, and they're coming in and out and all that kind of stuff. And I'm just waiting for my fucking part, because I'm like, when am I gonna, like, you know, like, I'm gonna meet J-Lo. Like, this is so cool. They come up to me and they're like, hey, so we're so sorry. Mark Anthony's daughter wants to do it. So, and I just remember sitting there, and I was a kid, I didn't understand. So I was just kind of like, oh, okay, like that's fine. That's okay. Like, what am I gonna do? Yeah. And my mom was like, oh, she's like, we kind of stayed back for this. We kind of went home. Like, is there a way that like she can at least like take a picture with her, or like fucking sitting here for hours? And the director's like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna call up J-Lo. She's on her way here right now. So he came back and he's like, okay, cool. So we're gonna be able to take a picture with her. She has an autographed CD for you. She's gonna sign it, take a picture with you, meet you. She does feel really bad, you know, da 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 da. So my mom was like, okay, cool. So, you know, at least we're leaving with something, you know. Yeah. She walked past me with her bodyguard, and I was waiting there with the camera, and I was standing there, and bodyguard grabbed her arm and walked right past me. And the guy was like, wait, hold on. And he turned around, he was like, Mark Anthony said no.
What?
Yeah, and like walked right past me. And that was it. I just had to go home. I got no CD, I got no picture, I didn't get to meet her, I had nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, Mark Anthony.
Yeah, Mark Anthony said no.
Why was he hating though?
I don't know. I really don't know. I had to have been like 7 or 8 at the time. But my mom left crying. My mom was like, this is so fucked up. Like, how you do that to my daughter? Like, you already kicked her off the shoot.
Yeah. That's crazy.
You can't even take the time to meet her. Like, Mark Anthony wasn't even there. I don't even know.
Wow. And you was like, tell me, baby girl, because I need to know. What's the reason? Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it was pretty fucked.
Wow.
They're here.
Yeah, I was just about to wrap it up. Well,
that's good.
Well, thank you for leaving us with that story.
Oh,
that
yeah.
sad story.
I mean, it's a great sad story because he's the rudest celebrity you never met.
Yeah, I've never met him.
Interacted with.
Yeah.
You never met him, but he. Wow.
So
J-Lo, if you're watching, you sign CD.
And you owe me a picture.
There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And a music video cameo.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
And a hug for her friends.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you didn't even talk to Mark or his daughter anymore. So
Shit, that's right.
Oh, and Mark's daughter, hands.
All of us. And Justin, what's up, dog? And is anything you want to plug real quick before we get out of here?
I mean, I don't know, when does this come out?
Couple weeks.
Okay, well, it comes in a couple weeks, so I'll probably be done. But I am singing for the Clippers game on Tuesday. It's the national anthem. So I'm a little fucking nervous. So hopefully in the next 2 weeks, I'll be able to update you on how the fucking went. So.
Well, for sure. Well, hey.
An album dropping April 15th.
And OnlyFans, check out her account.
And we're not telling you any date specific year.
April 15th, 2023.
She has to answer on her OF.
Yes, and look out for me and Nikki Blades kissing video on OnlyFans, managed by Ricky Shucks over here. So
dark booty holes everywhere. All right, y'all. Thank you for Jasmine Villegas for pulling up.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, all that bullshit. This is No Chaser Podcast. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
I'm Nikki Blades.
Bye.
Yay.
Bye.